Hello everybody and welcome back to Encased, where we totally almost didn't die in the tutorial. No, we've got 2 hit points. Oh, 4 hit points now left. I guess we are slowly healing up. So yeah, that's great. We also still apparently have some bits and bobs to look into here. So there's wow, why is it turning so slow? Also so janky. Wow, the turning is really janky. That's weird. Okay, because everything else is kind of smooth. It's very strange. Studio roster: Stephen Hicks, Gordon Kumelski, Stephen Hicks, Gordon Kumelski, Team 2, Derek Exler. Okay, so he was actually an actual technician. Okay. So he was an actual technician. So it's not that he's not an actual technician. So that's good to know. Okay, there's nothing in that container anymore. A stack of equipment. Search. Searching. What's this? A piece of cloth. A piece of thick fabric. They make blue uniforms out of it, as well as padding for tools. Okay. Got it. And then there's this one. Springs and bolts. Elevator console. Use. Oh. Hey, quest updated. Okay, cool. So we did that. Data quest updated. You met your own to restore power. You can continue your journey. Okay, cool. It was literally just as simple as that. Just click the console there. Okay, there's also still like a valve here that I can use, but I don't know what it does. What does this valve do? Oh, it just releases some... Oh, I could have turned that on and then released the steam and then... Ah, okay. It resists. I could have just killed him using that thing. Oh well. Oh well. We did it. We did it. Okay, we shouldn't have punched him in the face, but we punched him in the face. So now we have to deal with that. Okay. Right, let's click that. Okay, cool. Visitors to Magellan Station will find a hospital welcome in a large luminous hall. Everything within has been designed to make our recruits comfortable while waiting for registration. Polite and affable personnel, cozy chairs and couches, a vending machine, and of course, some colorful and engaging informational material about our organization and life under the dome. Please start the vending machine, only accept com bonds, the currency of the dome. Welcome to Magellan. Leaflets. Okay.
The Magellan Station.
Magellan Station. All right. I can search the flower pots. Oh my god. What do I find there? Dirt? Yes, a handful of earth. A lump of greasy soil. Sooner or later it accumulates in the pockets of everyone who likes digging in flower pots. I'll take it. I mean, you never know why I'm gonna need it. Take all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there is some screen tearing all of a sudden. That wasn't there before. Huh, how annoying. It looks pretty though. Looks very pretty. Ooh, and shells in the dirt. Come to the desk to register, please. Soon. Pretty soon. There's not gonna be anything. Okay. Access denied. Okay, access denied. Yeah, there's some screen tearing. Ooh, boy. There's some bad screen tearing now. That wasn't there before. Graphics. Ultra high frame rate limit. Maybe if we limit the frame rate. Maybe if we turn VSync on. Yeah, that's better. Slightly better. Dean Red, talk. Hi. A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. He gestures impatiently for you to come closer. Seeing your orange uniform, the receptionist almost manages to hide his disgust. He nods wordlessly at a chair, as if unwilling to waste his breath speaking to you. The metallic name on his chest, Dean Rayhead. The administrator slaps himself in the forehead, as if he just remembered something. Yeah, I almost forgot the regulating greeting before registration. Just a second. Tell him and what happened to the elevator. Listen to the greeting. Howard takes a reel-to-reel tape recorder from under the desk, quickly rewinds the tape to the beginning and presses play. The speakers explode with a crackling sound over which the sound of a metronome grows louder. Solemn music begins playing from the tape recorder. The administrator's face takes on a serious expression. Dear employee, I, Administrator Dean Rayhead, welcomes you under the dome on behalf of the Kronos Corporation. The Administrator coughs and continues. By joining our corporation, you are choosing the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this title. Dean looks squint at the monitor. Deserve this title. Do your job honestly, obey the law, respect your colleagues, and... The music fades and the Administrator finishes speaking his last words in silence. And together we'll build the best future for all of mankind. Dean puts the tape recorder away. But now we're done with the greeting. Now I'll register you and upgrade your selectron. Are you ready? Look around. Tell him about the man that attacked me in the elevator operating room. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. They're probably not gonna believe me. Look around. The comedian's ads weren't lying. The interior of the bunker looks just like the pamphlet. The high ceiling is dotted with opaque light panels. The floor is scratched in places but squeaky clean. There's a huge Magellan Station logo on the wall behind Dean. Dean stabs impatiently at the terminal keyboard. Your name and age, please. You move closer to the desk. Dean hands freeze above the keyboard. The Administrator gives you a nod. Pass him a note with your data. The Administrator squints at the paper in his outstretched hands before placing it next to the keyboard and entering the information into the database. Ray scans the computer screen. So you're on staff of the you're on the staff at the Magellan Station. Your selectron, please. I'll update the firmware. Continue. Dean presses the docking port of your pass through a recess in the casing of his computer. The Administrator puts your selectron on the desk and pushes it closer to you. This firmware gives you access to all of the orange infrastructure, the special elevator, though it's out of order, the living area, utility rooms, and limited access to some other rooms for cleaning. And please don't try to upgrade your selectron yourself. Dean continues. Each new employee has several mandatory tasks to perform. I can tell you about each one briefly or in detail. Detail, please. Alright, nods and straightens one finger. Firstly, you need a set of combat uniform. Take the elevator to the level -2 and find Calvin McPherson in the storage. She'll give you the equipment. Dean straightens the second finger. Secondly, the means of self-defense. You're not allowed to have a real weapon according to the rules, but you still should know how to use one. The armory is level -3. After that, you'll be sent to the training ground. Just try not to kill the instructor. The Administrator looks at you and straightens his middle finger. Thirdly, we're all working here for the sake of science. Go to Professor Van Olden on level -4 and he will teach you to study relics, avoid anomalies, and synthesize what you learn. This training is mandatory for all wings, not just white. Dean straightens the fourth finger with a meaningful look. And lastly, when you're done with the training, return here for a briefing. That's all. I hope there won't be any questions. I'm gonna say everything is clear and that move away. The silver gives you another scornful look. Down the hall on the left, the orange may use the far elevator only, but it's undergoing maintenance right now. You can use the common elevator this time, just don't cause any trouble. Okay, down the hall and use that. A turret. Wow, they have a welcome turret here? Oof. Who are you? Leticia Rivares. Hi. Will you even talk to me? The girl has a shiny badge reading Leticia Rivares on her chest and a stack of glossy leaflets under her arm. Another stack of leaflets is lying on a nearby armchair. The silver paces back and forth on the shiny polished floor and recites charismatically a memorized promotional speech consisting of several dull cliches. As soon as you approach, the woman sprints over to you and hands you a leaflet. Take a leaflet. The dome as your new home. An exciting read for the whole family. Take the leaflet. After giving you a leaflet, Rivares pulls out another two. Take a couple for your friends. No? Well, no matter. Move away. So what did we just get? The dome is your new home leaflet. A glossy leaflet describing the infrastructure of the dome. Read. Welcome under the dome. This is your new home now and for the foreseeable future. So what is it like? Technically speaking, the dome is an invisible semi-permeable barrier, most likely created by a force field of unknown nature. The dome covers a large part of the desert, completely isolating it from the outside world. Our scientists believe this allowed the structures, objects, and relics of the forefathers, the name we've given the mysterious civilization that created the dome, to remain so well preserved. And we're here to explore all of this. By the way, if you think the desert consists of nothing but sand, you're mistaken. There are extensive salt marshes and deep swamps, rich oases, and rocky ridges under the dome. Let's look at what's located where. Geographically, we separate the desert into 4 sectors: north, south, east, and west. The most populated sectors are the east and north. Here's where most large-scale construction work is going on. The biggest excavations are underway and new highways are being laid. The west of the dome is where one finds the salt marshes and white sands, hiding many of the forefathers' underground complexes. The south is a desert in a commonly understood sense. The main solar batteries that power systems are installed there. Wherever civilization has gained a strong foothold, one can find its faithful companions, infrastructure, and household comforts. Here at Kronos, we believe that a happy employee is a productive employee. An obligatory prerequisite for happiness is the material abundance available to everyone in exchange for money. You can be assured there's no corner under the dome, within the habitable zone of course, where you won't be able to gas up your car, buy high-quality vacuum-packed and thermally protected goods, read that day's newspapers with a cup of coffee, or estimate the movie industry's novelties. In addition, all medical, fire, and repair services are provided to our loyal residents. Adherence to our corporate security rules are upheld by our security service under Blackwing. In case of vehicular breakdown, you can always call a tow truck. We'll also promptly deliver your mail and postal orders from the outside world. Phone numbers for emergency services and the contact information of reception managers for all wings are available on the last page. Once again, welcome into the dome, your new home. Okay. Got that. There were still plant pots to look at. Vending machine. Okay. I can sit in the chair. I can look over there. The tray table is sticky with spilt soda. Some obviously touched up photos of Magellan's best employees are looking at you from a backlit poster. Ah, who are you? You're repairing something. Bigger Drinks vending machine. Harry Rockwell, hi. Hi, Harry. What's going on? A muscular orange is poking around in the Vega vending machine with his hand in the goods issue slot. Something clatters with a loud echo inside the machine. The out-of-order machine must have failed to release a purchased item. Like every Orange Wing employee, we received precise instructions before being sent into the dome. Do your job and nothing else, and always report suspicious activity, but who cares about the rules? Watch without getting involved, pass by. Walk up and interfere. You get closer. The orange is literally disemboweling the machine, yanking out handfuls of wire through the distribution slot. The machine's lights flicker and die. With a satisfied grunt, the bruiser pulls several cans of soda and 2 cups of noodles out of the Vega. You give a small cough to get his attention. The thief whirls around, but seeing your orange uniform calms down immediately. Hey, don't make yourself too conspicuous around here. The guards don't like it. A hint that you wouldn't mind a bite to eat. Without a second thought, the bruiser pulls a can of cherry soda and a cup of noodles from his pockets. Here you go. I don't mind sharing with other oranges, especially when it's on the house. Thank him. Take the soda and noodles and be on your way. The orange watches as you leave. He gives the machine one last kick and goes to make himself comfortable on a couch in the corner of the hall. Cool, thanks. Thanks for the food. We got... I don't know how to say that. How would you pronounce that with like 3 H's? Cherry soda in an aluminum can. The logo is a disco ball with a black to white gradient and a big label reading Shisho. Noodle beef noodles. They come in a big cup, but it's just a marketing ploy. Inside you'll find a compressed hockey puck of egg noodles, dry corn, and scarlet powder that adds a juicy beef aroma and makes the meal terribly spicy. Instant noodles. Perfect. Oh, what's this? Cool air is coming from the vent. You hear the echo of distant voices from the lower floors of the station. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Broken public terminal. Okay, broken public terminal. Oh, Harry is chilling over there now. Got it. Talk to you. Restroom. That's the broken elevator. Who are you? Indra Kapoor. A young Hindu guard frowns at you in your orange uniform. Move along, I have enough to worry about with you. Remember the orange tea and drinks. Tell me what happened in the elevator. Nah, move away for now. Leaflets. The dome, as you know, is your home, therefore for the future. Okay, that's the same thing that I just got. Well, okay. Check out the restroom. Because there's apparently stuff I can investigate, so... Oh, goodness. Sorry. Press the button. Press this. Whoa. Why is it so weird sometimes with the turning of the screen? It's very strange. Piece of cloth. Okay. Can I actually open the toilet and look inside? The sound of... Oh! True Survival Simulator. You get an achievement for... Oh, I apparently also relieved myself. Nice. Nice. You got an achievement for looking in the toilet. I love it. That's perfect. True survival simulator. I am a true survivor. Oh, we just used it. Okay, that just... Okay, apparently peeing relieves radiation. Okay, that's good to know. Let's wash our hands. Let's be smart. Vigorous. Remaining time, 15 minutes. You've been invigorated. Your initiative is temporarily boosted. Ooh, okay. Words scrawled above the mirror are barely readable. Smile at these bastards. Let them envy your good mood. Okay. Anything over there? Oh, you wink at your reflection. Charisma boost. You pose in front of a mirror for a while and you were pleased with what you saw. You will enjoy heightened self-confidence for some time. Oh, damn. Oh, that's kind of cool that you can do that sort of stuff. Okay, elevator. This is surveillance room. I have a feeling we're not allowed to go in there. Okay, that's technically my elevator, but that one's broken, so we're allowed to use this one for now. What did you just say? I don't think it's an orange to... Ask if you can help. The guards scrutinize your face for a good while as they're wondering if it's worth trusting you. Do you have any technical skills? No, I do not. Sorry. Okay, not yet. No skills just yet. Let's open the elevator. You press your select drone to the elevator panel and push the call button. Please choose the level. The loudspeaker crackles a little like an old record. Storage and parking, please. Most safety measures should be obvious. Always wear your helmet within a warehouse. Don't open any relic containers without authorization. Be careful. The cost of property damage through employee negligence, including relics, will be deducted from your wages. Don't turn your back on orange wing employees unnecessarily or for a significant length of time. Wow. Blue wing duty regulations. We're not all bad. We're not all bad, I promise.
And parking lot.
I promise we're not all bad. Hello, Jack. The technician brushes you off. Just don't distract me. If I make a mistake, the elevator will fall to the bottom of the shaft, for fuck's sake. You don't want that, do you? No one wants that. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Nastasia Davenport. I can come over there. A small dark-haired woman carrying a huge wrench squints up at you from under the bright ceiling lamps. She extends a soft, pale hand with neat fingernails. I'm Nastasia Davenport, air conditioning technician. Can you lift me up? I need to get into the ventilation system. Hoist her up. Interlocking your hands, you help Nastasia climb onto your shoulders, and with some difficulty lift her off the ground. She pulls herself the rest of the way up into the ventilation tunnel. Having shifted the grate, she playfully blows you a kiss. Thanks, drop by again sometime, we'll catch up. With a quick wave goodbye, Davenport disappears into the ventilation system. Alright, you're welcome. I'll gladly take your XP. Oh, I can look into this. Ah, nothing in there. Ooh. Duct tape. An effective multi-purpose means of repairing and fixing. If duct tape doesn't solve your problems, you need more duct tape. That is quite true. Electrical equipment. Fancy heaters, rolls of wires, dirty air conditioner parts, and scrap. Okay. There's like hardly any music, but there's so much noise going on. Weird. Piece of cloth, nails. Oh, that's just the same thing. Winston Kelly. Hi, Winston. The orange throws his hands helplessly up in the air. I'm sorry, but if you catch me talking, I'll come right down my head. Okay. Guess I'm not allowed to talk to people. Who are you? Calvin McPherson. I am supposed to talk to you, but first I'm going to talk to you. You're not busy? Come here, please. A woman in an administrator's uniform is looking around, clearly lost. As you get closer, you read her badge. Oya Rasmussen, trainee administrator. The administrator starts nervously at your appearance and retreats a couple of steps. Her eyes glued to your orange gems. You want something? Mock her accent and move away. Charm level 1. Okay, I can't charm her. Rude! Okay, I need to talk to you. Storekeeper Calvin McPherson is leaning against a shelf looking bored. He perks up when he sees you and raises his hands for a high five. Give him a high five. You return the gesture with a satisfying slap on Calvin's outstretched hand. The storekeeper gives you a thumbs up. You're my kind of person. Okay, now let's get down to business. to defeat the Huns. No. Oh, wait, no Huns here. Oh, there are no... Oh, there are no Huns here. Okay. Gotcha. Blood out a joke. You wave Calvin over and he hovers over you facetiously, putting a hand to his ear. A joke, you say? Come on then, out with it. Ask for a nuke. You're an important business, a joke will have to wait. Ask for a cheeseburger and fries with root beer. At this hour, we're only taking drive-through orders. Come back in your car and I'll help you out. The jokes will have to wait. Okay, business is business. See that you came for the equipment. Calvin probingly eyes your jumpsuit. I mean, you don't look like you're ready for the desert. Let me explain. Calvin solemnly gestures at the package on the table. According to the rules, I should give you a short briefing, but technically it is optional. I am ready to hear the briefing. Thank you very much. McPherson assumes the lecturer's pose. A basic field kit and uniform is issued to employees every 2 years. If any part of the kit is defective or gets damaged for reasons beyond the employee's control, the company will pay for a replacement. The uniform or the orange wing. Not much to say about it. It's practical, comfortable, and made from coarse fabric. Yellow denim pants, suspenders, a jacket, an orange shirt, and pleather shoes. I hope you appreciate that it's all new gear. Sometimes people get hand-me-downs. Calvin returns the items to the package and hands it to you. What else? Ah yes, they don't give out weapons in the warehouse. Go to the armory on level 3. And another thing. He rests his hand on the package. Gloves and headgear are not included, but I strongly recommend purchasing those. Then you'll have adequate protection from dust, sunlight, radiation, and other hazards. Where would one make such a purchase? Why, right here, of course. From me. Grab your gear and tell Calvin you'd like to barter with him. Okay. So, he says face mask and gloves. So, silver wing gloves. Defense +1, mechanical damage +1. Defense class +1, heat damage +4. Cryogenic damage +4. Oh, he's got the backpack. Oh, he's got 2 backpacks. I have, like, no money, do I? Actually, engineer's gloves. I feel like I won't be able to, like... Oh god, this is all in... Oh god, that's still not translated. That was still all in Russian. Lovely. I don't know what this means. So, value 47, 28, 36, 29. So, if I get this... And... Oh, I need to click it here. Oh, where do I click it? There we go. And there, 75. The leaflet is worth 1. Oh god. Oh, I have 40. I have 40 money. All of it. Okay, 40. Third letter from Kronos. Wooden bar. I have the mat pack. The Agilone capsules. I'm not gonna sell the black pin. I've got dirt. I've got dirt in my pocket. I got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I don't have enough money for this. You know what? I'm gonna decline it for now. Maybe later. Maybe once I've got money. I wonder if I can talk to any of these. Am I allowed to go in here? Locked door. Okay, never mind. Do not use that door. Okay, so there's stuff. Yeah, we're gonna search some of these containers for now before we go down any further. Okay, let's see if there's any. Ooh, hello. Rare earth metals. Yes. Ooh. Glass shards, bolts, springs, smokeless black powder. Oh, it's just black powder. Gotcha. Oh, I can go all the way up here if I want to. What is this? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, wait. No, I can... it smells like damp and rat droppings from under the floor. Okay. Who are you? Quentin Pollock. Can I talk to you, Quentin? Can't reach. Oh, you have to click the ladder first. Got it. Alright, Quentin. The blue mutters to himself. I tear up the floor just to find a rat's nest. That's totally stupid. Hey, I see you there. Come out. Okay, he's just talking to the rats. Okay, up that way. Up this way. Hello, Thomas Reinhold. How are you doing? A black uniformed soldier freezes on the landing near the door. His name tag reads Thomas Reinhold. Ask what's behind the door. The black turns his head 3 degrees in their direction. A security room. Wow, they really don't like me, do they? They really don't. Oh, is this another bathroom? Perfect. Let's check the bathroom. Oh, dirt. Ooh. Found some money. Perfect. No, I think this is all just usage, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, but there's stuff in here. Janitor's gear. Blank soap. Produce leather smelling of mint and lemon. And a piece of cloth. Ooh, and more janitor's equipment. Why are they storing that in the bathroom? Oh. Cleaning machine. Gotcha. Oh. There's like orange people here. Danger. It's also broken. While patrolling the orange wing utility room, you stop when you hear a pair of quarreling voices. On the other side of the door, 2 people are discussing a plan for some kind of robbery. At least you hear the word robbery loud and clear in the midst of their bickering. Continue listening. Pressing your ear to the door, you're able to pick up every word. From behind the door comes the click of a light and a heavy sigh. Cowboy, why do you have to be so damn stubborn? The plan is fine. We just need to solve the problem of the cameras. Go rub shoulders with the blues and think it over. Maybe there's some sort of signal jammer we could use. You get the cameras turned off and distract Calvin. I'll take care of the rest. The second voice is quieter and more muffled. Something about this has me shitting my pants, Theo. It's too fucking risky. How about we just rob the Vega? Harry can cut one of them open like a can of beans. Or maybe we could break them open? I'm about to break your face open, you knucklehead. The first speaker is obviously nervous. Why the hell do you look up to that moron? Harry busts his ass for a free soda and some noodles. What I'm suggesting is so easy. It's like they're begging us to take it. I'm telling you, the plan is fine. We just need to figure out what to do about the cameras. Go in. The discussion ends the moment you press your keycard to the scanner. Hello, gentlemen. How's it going? I totally didn't hear that you were planning nefarious things. I'll take the money. I don't think I need to take more dirt. Okay, you are Theodore Leary. Hi. The recent conversation about the robbery has been replaced with a tense silence. The oranges exchange furtive glances. I'm not gonna tell them just yet. I'm just gonna look through your shit. Don't mind me. I love the art style though. Ooh, scissors. Of this. This looks really cool. Ooh, a wooden bat. Oh, and instant coffee. Take all. A set of lockpicks. A device for unlocking mechanical and electrical locks. The working principle is not clear, but the result is almost guaranteed. This device will open doors for you even if you've never held a lockpick before. Cool. Canned beans. Canned beans and a spicy sauce. Fair enough. It's some tasty, tasty food. Tasty, tasty treats. Soda, instant coffee, and beans. All the food, apparently. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing all your things. All of them. All of them. Oh, just paper. Paper. Okay. Is that a... Did they draw a dick on it? Yes, we suck. Pretty extensive post creatively modified by some orange. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, people don't really don't like us, apparently. They really don't like us. So you're Irvin Immelmann. Very German. Okay. Move away for now. I'm not sure if I want to tell them or not. I'm gonna go down here and loot all these boxes. Because they're boxes. And I can take the stuff. Without people saying anything. Ooh. Wooden bar. Canister. Polymetallic ore. Okay. That might me. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to loot. What's this? Empty beer bottle. Oh my god, I'm almost full. Oh shit. I am almost... My inventory is almost full and I haven't even left the tutorial yet. Glue. Oh boy. Giampiero. What's your name? Salvardi. Salvardi. I see. A white-wing employee is standing near a car with a hood up, clutching a thick book to his chest. It's dispatched as Giampiero Salvardi, therapist. The book says Jupiter Moon Repair Guide. You. The white perks up, throwing a 1,000-watt smile your way. I bet you know a thing or two about cars. Could you help? I agree to help. I thought so. You're amazing. His manic smile remains fixed in place. His eyes gleam wetly as if he's a little bit high. People were like, oh, Giampiero, do you want to try an experimental engine? They said it would be amazing, right? But so far all I've got is an amazing breakdown. Giampiero's mouth stretches into a broad smile again, his perfect teeth gleaming. They're messing with me. They're like, you can find parts in any warehouse, but I'm not even supposed to know what I need. I bet you anything that you know. Do you know? Just kidding. I'm positive you know. Leave saying you'll look at the car and decide what to do. Alright, look at the car. Jupiter Moon automobile, the most widely used car under the dome. Not a bad vehicle despite the cheap plastic interior, weak gear stick, and extreme fuel consumption. Oh, car hood use. There we go. Red Jupiter Moon 1972. If you look under the hood, you'll find a small, shoddily made piece of machinery, a rotor with a mesh body into which a glowing wire-wrapped rod has been inserted. It looks nothing like an engine, but this device should set the vehicle in motion. Mechanics 1. Okay, gotta get Mechanics 1 somehow. What's this? Electrical equipment. I'm literally just waiting for it to tell me at some point your inventory is full. I'm so close to my inventory being full. Loud banging on the door. Anyone on duty there? Broken scissors. Okay. I hope it does tell me. That's broken. Open the goddamn door. I don't know if I can open the door. Dull thumps can be heard from behind the gate. The technician at the terminal pulls off his headphones, scans the area uneasily. Give me a break, I told you not to hammer on the door. It's a vehicle entrance. Instead of an answer, a heavy, angry blow and incomprehensive shout come behind the gates. Observe what's happening. The officer, who's pacing a parapet above the loading docks, stops and listens intently. I recognize that voice. Open the gate, that's Kepler. He went on a mission this morning, a couple of hours before the storm warning. Did you hear me? Open that bloody door. The technician looks up at the Blackman officer with extreme displeasure. I don't know about Kepler, but even if Joseph and the Holy Virgin herself were knocking, that door is automatic. What am I supposed to do? Break open the panel? Knock out the fuse and pray that it will spring open? And anyway, you're not from my department. Where the hell do you think you get off ordering me around? Don't get involved. They decide not to get involved no matter what happens. Several minutes pass, the pounding on the door and indecipherable shouting become more and more frequent and furious until all at once it dies down. The silence is rent by a loud grinding sound, trembling and hissing. The gate starts to rise. By the strobe of flashing scarlet lights, you see two huge figures in black-winged servo shells. Oh, power armor. One of the fighters is wounded and the second is lugging him along with great effort. Duty officer, dispatcher, code 21, get a doctor. Having dragged the wounded man to the garage, the fighter props him up by a wall and falls down exhausted nearby. A doctor sat. The chest plate of his armor is covered with a thick layer of desert dust, but the surname Kepler stamped on one side is still readable. He tears off his helmet and hangs his sweaty head under the stream of cold air flowing out of the air conditioner. You shift your gaze to the wounded man. His crushed, lacerated armor is covered in blood and hydraulic fluid. There are no bullet holes, but judging from the abundance of blood, the soldier is a death's door. Any kind of unskilled interference may well kill him. Use the injector. Searching through the pockets of your uniform, you find a Maximon medical injector, a sophisticated emergency first aid device. The black is rapidly fading. You remove his helmet, press the injector to the side of his neck and press the button. The soldier screams as his eyes open wide. He is fully conscious again. You don't have to wait long. A few minutes later, an old thin fellow in a white lab coat appears in the warehouse, accompanied by two gloomy-looking oranges and a technician. The blue deals with the armor's locks easily. After evaluating the victim's status, the doctor injects a few cc's of painkiller into him and steps aside to let the oranges through. His silent attendants load Holiday on a gurney and roll him away. The doctor and technician leave shortly thereafter. Only you and Kepler are left standing beside the ruined servo shell. Plus 15 Blackwind reputation because I helped him. Can I use that? Don't touch it. Okay. Sorry. I just wanted to see if there were any parts for me. Kepler stands behind the lacerated armor, staring vacantly into space. When you greet him, he turns and nods dully. Is Holiday gonna be fine? He asks absent-mindedly, addressing no one in particular. Ask what he can tell you about Holiday. For a moment, a smile creases Kepler's stern face. He loves wacky jokes and pizza. He scored high in all his training metrics, but discipline is lax. Sometimes Charlie acts like a complete imbecile, but I couldn't care less. He's the best. I gave my life for that dumbass. Ask about the circumstance of his partner's injuries. Kepler's expression grows serious. We signed an agreement. What happened there remained there. No discussing it. Don't insist. Move away. Okay, we have more to explore, but we are out of time today, so we'll do that next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you then. Have a good one. Take care, and bye-bye.